Warm greetings. In this video, we are going to have an insight of reading skills. What is reading? It is actually a mental process. Then there are so many definitions for this reading. In simple terms, we can say it is a process of looking at a series of written symbols and getting meaning from them. It can also be defined as cognitive process that involves decoding symbols to arrive at meaning. It is a form of language processing, and it is a means for language acquisition, communication, and sharing information and ideas to the other, to the reader, we can say here. Usually, for reading, the symbols used to be either in printed or written form, but sometimes it can be tactile like braille. Now let's see how reading takes place. When we read, we use our eyes to receive written symbols. The same will be interpreted by our brain. So this brain converts the written symbols into words, sentences, phrases, and paragraphs, which in turn communicate something to us, some meaning to us. Now we will observe some process in reading stages. The first and foremost is pre-reading stage. Pre-reading stage allows the reader to activate some background knowledge about the text as well as preview the text and develop a purpose for reading the particular text. You can have a strategy in this stage. We have to look at the title of the selection and list all the information which comes to our mind regarding the title. So this way, we can have a preview about what we are reading before getting into the reading of the text. The second stage is during reading stage. In this stage, the reader makes predictions about what they are reading. The reader can confirm or revise the predictions he is having, as well as while we are reading, we can record what we are reading actually from the text, as well as our observations and reactions towards the text on the other side. So, during this reading stage, while we are reading something, we can have analysis of what we are thinking as well as what is actually there. So, it is a kind of communicating with the particular text. The final stage is post-reading. We can say after reading. This stage allows the reader to retell what he has read as well as discuss the elements of the book, and he can answer questions related to the particular topic which he has read, as well as the same can be compared to the same text can be compared to the another one which is similar to it, otherwise contradict to it. Then it will enable the reader to paraphrase and summarize. On the whole, after reading, after all these stages of reading, we will have a good comprehension, good comprehension of the text which we have read. Now I'm going to tell you some types of reading. The first one is scanning. Scanning is reading a text for some specific purpose to get some specific information, we can say. The second one is skimming. Skimming is reading a text quickly to get some general information about the text, general idea of meaning about the text. It can be contrasted with the scanning, because the scanning is meant for reading for a particular purpose, but here skimming is meant for reading for a general purpose. There is no specific purpose of reading here. Then third one is light type of reading. Here, reading is not considered for any intellectual purpose. This reading is meant for some leisure, which used to be very comfortable under light. We can skim the boring and irrelevant passages in this kind of reading. The next one is extensive reading. It involves learners reading text for enjoyment and to develop some general reading skills and habits. The last one is intensive reading, which means reading in details with a specific aim and a task to be achieved after reading a particular text. Now I will list some benefits of reading habits. The first one is self-improvement. Reading helps to improve the vocabulary, language, as well as by reading, we can gain knowledge and information about a particular topic or a book which we have read. Next one is communication skills. So, reading enables one to gain proficiency in communication. The third one is knowledge. Obviously, we are gaining more knowledge only by reading. We can get many information by reading good and authenticated text. The next one is by reading, we can reduce our stress. So in this life, in this stressful life, it is a great choice to have a habit of reading. It reduces our stress and brings us much energy to be very active. The next one is reading enhances and induces imagination and creativity. The last one in this list is analytical skills. If one has a good reading habit, he will be really good in analytical skills too. I have listed a few benefits of reading skills, but the benefits of reading skill is really endless. Finally, as per the words of Sir Francis Bacon, reading makes a full man. Reading will be a good companion for us for any age. It is not meant for any particular age. Anyone of any age group can have this habit of reading to enhance and enrich their knowledge. The hobby of reading will definitely give us a betterment of life. Thank you.